Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Deabes, Channel Solution Manager at Huawei. So first of all, on behalf of Huawei team, I welcome you and thank you for attending till this time right now. So briefly, let's talk about mainly why are we here today. Today, we need to deliver a message. Our message is customer first. Serving our customer on time is our priority. So as Huawei, we do have a big priority now is serving our customer, not only serving our customer, but serving our customers on time. Okay, so let's talk casually about what's happening in the world. We do have a lot of problems right now that's happening in the world. But the major problem that's related to our field, ICT field, is the supply chain problem right now. And this problem, it led to a lot of results, as we can see here, like the rising of the raw materials, the manufacturing and transport, like bottlenecks, the skyrocketing of like shipping prices, and so on. All of these results that we can see here, they came as a result of the supply chain problem that we have. But at the same time, as you all know, guys, like right now, why Huawei hasn't been affected 100% by this supply chain problem? Does anyone know? Okay, so let me give you the answer right here. Because Huawei has a BCM system, Business Continuity Management System. This BCM has four main sectors, like R&D sector, production sector, and purchasing and supply sector. So starting from the R&D perspective, every component that we do have in every product, as Huawei products, network products, every board, every even product that we do have, everything has a backup. It has even pin-to-pin compatibility. Starting from the component that we do use in the product, till the board level, till the product level, and even the solution level. So for every solution, we do have a redundant solution for this solution as well. That's from the R&D perspective. What about the purchasing perspective? As a vendor, a big vendor like Huawei, for sure we need to have a raw material supplier for us, like to supply us with raw materials to purchase or to even manufacture our devices, right? So how to make sure that this supplier will not come one day and cut this supplying of the raw materials? So we need to have a BCM also on the supplier's side. On this way, we'd have a BCM, Business Continuity Management System, on Huawei side, and also BCM on the supplier side. So that's how we can maintain the business continuity to all the products all over the region or even all over the world as well. And next is the production sector. And as well, we do have, like, for example, 3-level stocking mechanism. So we would have, like, for example, raw materials, semi-finished products, and fully finished products. So for the very urgent projects, we would use directly the fully finished products. And for the projects that might need like time and so on, we would use the semi-finished products. And whenever like we do have a project that hasn't been started yet, we would use the raw material to start the manufacturing process in HQ. Also, we do have overseas manufacturing centers. So as far as we all know, like when it comes with Huawei, before like we would say, okay, Huawei is a Chinese manufacturer. But right now we do have overseas manufacturing centers, not only manufacturing centers in China, but we do have manufacturing centers in Hungary, Mexico, and also Brazil as well. And the last thing the last sector that we're going to talk about is the supplying sector. Huawei also has made a multiple supplying centers, supplying centers in China, Hungary, Mexico, and in Dubai. And that's the main reason and the main thing that we're going to talk about today. So briefly, if we're going to answer this question, why Huawei can be so fast, let's briefly answer this question in a brief answer, which is Huawei's own chipset, automated manufacturing centers, global supply centers, the same as Dubai Supply Center, that we do have it here based in Dubai, in Jebel Ali, that we can supply, it can supply all the projects that's being held in Middle East and Pakistan as well. Okay, so two main key messages that we want to deliver to you today. The first one is we don't have any change in our SLA delivery. Our service level agreement of delivery is still the same. 8 weeks if you're going to order your products or equipments from HQ from China, and as fast as 1 week if you're going to order it from Dubai Supply Center, which is based in Dubai. The second message that we want to deliver is no change in our GPL. Global price list in Huawei has not changed as well. However, this is like, let's think together, this is the right time for a vendor to change like the prices to make more profit, since I am like the only vendor on the stage right now who can supply in a very short time, a very competitive time, comparing to other vendors as well, right? But it's not only about the profit, it's not only about money. Huawei's here we want to be a trustworthy. We want to gain our customers, our partners' trust. So we don't have any changes in our SLA delivery. We don't have any changes in our GPL as well. Next, let me give you a brief introduction about Dubai Supply Center. So this is Dubai Supply Center initiative that we have started more than 1 year ago. And right now we do have more than 10K devices ready, available in stock in Dubai and Jebel Ali. And as well as we mentioned before, like our SLA delivery is 1 to 3 weeks. Maximum is 3 weeks and as fast as 1 week. And as we have mentioned before, Dubai Supply Center serves all Middle East countries and Pakistan as well. So when you do have a project or when you want to upgrade your current network, directly check Dubai Supply Center stock, whether the stock or the equipment that you need, it is available in Dubai Supply Center. Okay, if it's available, so I can guarantee you that these devices or these equipments can be delivered to your site from 1 to 3 weeks, and I mean it. Okay. Yes, so the major question is, will be like, okay, what devices do you have in Dubai Supply Center? And here we go. These are the devices, what I'm showing here, these are the devices that we do have in Dubai Supply Center. So we stock core switches, access switches, Wi-Fi and access controllers, firewall, access routers for SD-WAN solutions, and all the accessories that might be needed for all of these solutions as well. So keep in mind that our core switches also, it has the native AC feature that works as an AC, so you don't have to buy a splitted access controller to control your Wi-Fi. It's just a matter of license that you need to buy, and then our core switches will work as an access controller as well. Next is the access switches. We do have all like the 5735-L and -S series and all PoE switches that we do have, all the access switches that we do have in Dubai Supply Centers are PoE switches. Next is like the Wi-Fi. We do have the indoor access points, 2x2, 2x4, and 4x4, and the access controller, as we mentioned before, firewall, access routers, and all the accessories. And currently, we're going to upgrade this portfolio to add more equipments and more devices in stock, because we do have a lot of orders recently, and we do have a lot of feedbacks from a lot of customers that they need more equipments, they need more devices to be added in this Dubai Supply Center portfolio as well. So what can we use these devices that I have showed for, or where can it can be used? It can be used for LAN, SD-LAN scenarios, and WAN and SD-WAN also scenarios. So it's not only for campus or campuses or LAN scenarios or use cases. It can also be used like the routers or the access routers can also be used for SD-WAN solutions, as we mentioned before. So last thing that I wanted to show you some references that we have already supplied, and it has been supplied from Dubai Supply Center. So they have enjoyed the very short lead time from Dubai Supply Center. So we do have the major pavilion at Expo 2020 has been supplied by Dubai Supply Center, Formula One in Saudi Arabia, and a network for World Cup and Qatar, branches network and transformation for a very large bank in KSA as well. These are the references till now, and we do have a lot of more references that we can share with you guys. Okay, so this was my presentation for today. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for listening. I hope it is a useful presentation for you, and I hope that you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much. For any further questions or concerns, please contact us or contact me after the session. Thank you so much. Thank you.